that's the truth of this case, of the killing game itself. Well, Tsumugi?
Damn, you put it like right on her, like fuck.
Well, what?
Yes! What a scorching hot twist! My hand holding the detonator is tensing up!
Oh no.
Don't get tense! Calm down!
Daddy! Please stop this! Go back to how you used to be! When you loved us so much!
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
Huh?
Oof.
Basically, your story doesn't matter. I gotta watch this exciting development!
Oh, wow.
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic? If so, then please tell us.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws all over it.
Then explain.
You can do it! You can do it, Tsumugi! Even if you cheer me on. It's not like that. I didn't do it. It's plain to see.
Fight back, Tsumugi! Come on! You can do it! You can do it!
Yes, you can!
Daddy, you're tensing up again.
You're fun to modify your watch.
I still want to live, so please don't push the button!
Yeah.
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself...
It's Junko Enoshima!
Wow.
What?
Yeah?
'Cause it's always been her. In the Hope's Peak killing game, and in the Jabberwock Island killing game, Junko Enoshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside. Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind, isn't she? Then it's like that this time too. It's gotta be Junko again.
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
And even if she wasn't dead, I do have a problem with this.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated. It's all Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing too.
Well, you gotta prove it then.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. 'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
Who is she?
Daddy, please don't get so excited. You pressed the button by accident.
By accident, alright.
Look at our cute faces! Can you really bear to be without us?
Yeah, I can.
Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is what? Okay, time for a commercial break.
What?
No, it isn't.
See? We're a good comedy group too, so please don't...
Oh, no! Oh, no! Double whammy! And?
Junko Enoshima is... Junko Enoshima is...
Right the fuck here!
Pretty good cosplay.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Even if nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again?
She does really good on this, I will say.
The Diva of Despair takes the stage once more. Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
Huh.
There you have it! Once again, the mastermind is Junko Enoshima!
That's cool. I like that. She's hot again, so you know, whatever.
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
I mean, I know what happened in the first one. I think I know what happened in the second one. What happened to the other, like, 51st of them?
Tsumugi, what's the matter? Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane? Our friend who survived with us?
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
Yo.
'Cause I'm just a character. You know, a lie.
Sorry to all her fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is.
Yo, wow, that's a diss on herself.
A lie?
Tsumugi Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind.
Yeah.
Calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really.
I actually really like her voice actor in this. I like this a lot more. Can we have this instead of Tsushimigi? Just saying.
Really? I'm gonna laugh.
That's pretty good.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
This is pretty lame. Come on, the 53rd, you fucking joke.
But why? That face and that voice. It's just like...
Junko Enoshima.
I know, right? Oh, does it make you fall into despair?
I actually kind of like her eyes this time. It's like a V and like an E, like a reverse E. I like that.
Well, does it?
I vote something, that's right.
No, that's not possible. Junko Enoshima is dead.
Well, yeah, the first one is.
Why did you call yourself the 53rd?
As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima. As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh?
Yeah, basically.
No, a perfect reproduction.
I'm not sure about that one.
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Her logic is impossible to follow, much like the real Junko Enoshima's.
My boy Kibo.
Whatever it is. You're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right?
God, I would hope so. This whole fucking hour and a half has been wasted then.
So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct?
Say mean things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
It never ends the game? What do you mean?
She's bluffing. Let's just kill her and get it over with.
Wait, if force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she...
No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
I have some... Oh, I got an idea.
What? It's already over? Oh, but I just showed up.
That's pretty good. I like that.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Yo.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that. So?
So? Is that all you have to say?
Ooh.
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game!
Huh? The viewers?
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
Wow, I love how she can just switch it so quickly. I mean, I guess she's the ultimate cosplayer, but that's some fucking, cool shit, though.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game.
Okay.
That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
Yep.
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher Project, and my inner Junko told me...
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
Fair.
That's when I took over the killing game I devised. I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
And then I took the name Tsumugi Shirogane and sneaked in among them.
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair?
True. Plot twist now.
He was your comrade, right?
Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
Fair.
The remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls. But I am despair itself.
Fair. Fair. I like that.
I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
Huh.
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
What a hopeless existence he led.
Oof.
To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people watching. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity? There's nobody watching.
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know. Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules? You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
Your what?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko.
We fucked up the rules, so kinda not really.
The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
You just wanted to recreate the past killing game. That's it?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Damn.
There are no survivors of humanity. Things are just as you recalled.
That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game!
I don't believe that.
No, that's wrong!
Yo.
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
That's pretty good.
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
How do we know if, what was the fucking Jay Smith tweet? How do we know, like, it was like mirrors are real, like life is real? Like, how do we know if our, like, I don't know. It was like, how do we know if our eyes are real? Like, hoops?
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories.
Fucking Jade Smith.
Here, look at this book.
Yo, the book.
Complete history of Hope's Peak Academy?
Yeah.
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy.
Yeah.
Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
Ooh, okay.
What is different?
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
So it started with the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring wars and terrorism around the world.
Yeah.
It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
Man, Junko, you did a really good job, I will say. Look at that shit.
All caused by a single high school girl.
Yeah, it was me!
Not sure.
Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista. But my real identity was the ultimate despair. In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plans...
Can you stop for a second?
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Yeah, I noticed it.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory banks.
I do.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
Ooh, okay.
So you gotta play Spot the Difference!
Yeah, I love those games.
Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy!
Let's do this.
Alright! Time to play some Danganronpa trivia!
I'm not sure if I'm actually good at trivia, but this will be fun. Alright. I already noticed one. Oh, okay, thank you.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy,
Yes.
inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
Catastrophe.
Cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
Not exactly. Not just a single person, at least.
One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. At least that's what I remember. But that's not what this book says. ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima.
It refers to everybody.
It refers to a group and the movement that came after. To put it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
This is the first time I've heard about this. Wasn't Junko the ultimate despair?
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
Coincidence? Misremembered?
That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I know there's a difference. You can just make flashback lights. It's fucking easy.
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
Chill out for a second, alright, please?
Just shut up.
Yo, Maki!
So, let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair.
Yes?
The killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
Yes.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
Problem with that.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on.
Delay that for a second.
The worst-case scenario was avoided. Yay! A happy ending.
Nah. Yeah, there's more points of conflict. Well, first off, there's one that's kind of small, but, you know, depends on how it's contexted, and I think it's going to be contexted
The
wrong.
biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened, because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair.
Now, here's my question.
That's wrong!
By the ultimate despair, does that mean the group of people still, or by one person? Kind of weird.
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th
Yeah.
class in Hope's Peak Academy.
It was Jin.
It was the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
Yeah.
Shut themselves in?
Yeah.
Why would they shut themselves in?
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter project.
There we go.
During the tragedy, the 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
From the outside.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate despair?
All a fabrication.
Are you saying our memories are wrong?
Yeah. Duh.
It just means those documents were written all half-assed. There's no need to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to you.
What you've been saying isn't consistent. First you said it was just coincidence.
Is that so?
Let's just move on. I want to talk about one more thing from our memories. It's about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
Ooh.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students at Hope's Peak Academy.
True.
We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students again. And so, we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
Something wrong with that.
Since Hope's Peak Academy was large, we were all in separate classes. But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
True. But there's something wrong with that. Yep. That's a good question. Why are our memories so different? That's a good question. You see, the recruitment part, not exactly what I would call recruitment. You know, just
Hope's
saying.
Peak Academy was rebuilt. And with that,
Danganronpa
recruitment
trivia.
of talented students resumed.
And we found out.
Me?
Nah.
Recruitment of talented students resumed.
Not recruitment, scouting. Kinda different. Kinda different. We're paid for this.
We remember Hope's Peak Academy taking applications from talented students. But that's not what's written here.
Yeah, they're scouted.
The Academy did not take applications. All of their students were scouted.
Scouting? I've never heard that.
Yeah?
I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own.
Me too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak. At least, that's what I remember.
Ooh.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
Yep.
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this from just the book. There is other evidence as well.
Ooh.
Other what?
Yeah.
The killing game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island. But remember what Rantaro said?
Yeah, there's one before. There's gotta be multiple of them.
But Rantaro's name wasn't listed among the past participants of the game.
Yeah.
He was not present at the 2 killing games that Junko orchestrated.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
Who knows?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it? And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is also suspect.
I think it's also with the dice.
Kokichi's account is inconsistent too?
Oh, an inconsistency? Do tell.
Ooh, she's interested. That's the only time I think. Well, except for Kaede, actually. Actually, she was interested in him. Yeah, never mind. Second person interested in him.
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair.
Yeah, I don't think that's right.
But I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
He was just part of dice.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
That's impossible! He was definitely a remnant of despair. The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop the Gopher Project. And Kokichi was their leader. If he was the one leading the remnants of despair,
I'm not sure remnants of despair and dice are the same, you
then
know?
he must have been second only to the ultimate despair herself.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes. So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
This whole fucking room is proof. What are you talking about? Well, God, the motive video helps. Fuck yeah.
This is it!
There's nothing else about Kokichi there, you know? Other than the motive video.
The motive video we found in Kokichi's dorm room.
Yeah, dice. Yeah, harmless pranks. And they got captured.
An organization centered around petty crimes. One that forbids murder. And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people.
Yeah.
That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project.
Yeah.
Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair.
Hey, he's just a fucking, he makes memes.
His motive video clearly contradicts our memories.
Yeah.
The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has to be false.
Mm-hmm.
You mean he wasn't a remnant of despair? That's not possible.
Why are you, like... Everything I said so far has to be true. You know, why are you contradicting me now?
Come to think of it, we never actually heard it directly from him.
Yeah.
But it's still not possible.
Prove it.
Kokichi didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light.
Ooh.
And neither was Kaito.
Oh. He's very confused.
Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair, or Junko Inoshima.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't.
Ooh.
I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
True.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
Yes.
You found the classroom that makes all the flashback lights, right, Shuichi?
Yes, and I noticed something strange about it.
Multiple things. Why would there be multiple differences in the story?
I actually did a little experimenting with a device hidden in the room. It allowed you to select the memory that a flashback light would recover. However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors.
Yeah.
Bizarre, right? The flashback lights allegedly help us recover our memories.
True.
We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth.
Yeah.
But then having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all. Yeah, true. That is really weird.
Then what are you saying?
Yeah, you fucked with us.
Huh?
The flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying?
Then what was it for? What was it for, huh? Huh?
Go on, tell them. What are the flashback lights for?
To fuck with us. Yeah, why can't you select them? That's really interesting. Yeah, buddy, real truth. Let's go. Hey, Miss Gambit. Flash memory is what to our memories? I. M? No, okay. P? Oh! Ooh, okay. Okay, one more. Implants. Just to fuck with us, yeah, basically.
Yes, that's it. The flashback light isn't supposed to help us remember anything. It's a tool for implanting false memories.
Oof.
Planting memories?
Yep. Pretty cool, actually.
Yes, the memories you could select for the flashback lights weren't our real memories. They were memories to be implanted inside us.
Yep.
That's why the contents of those memories contradict each other.
Supposed to fuck with us, yeah.
Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories become the truth to us.
And now you're contradicting them. Get fucked.
So the memories we recovered with the flashback lights were...
False.
Not real. They were all false memories. They were all lies.
But why would they lie?
Lies?
Yeah, why would you lie in the first place?
What a horrible truth! If the memories from the flashback lights are lies, then everything was a lie! Oh, the suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing!
Yeah, you seem too happy about that.
Can you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
Oof!
Well, that is what it means.
Yeah, she doesn't mind telling you.
Huh?
Lies are just like snowballs. The more you roll them, the bigger they get.
That's a cool metaphor.
The bigger they are, the more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
That's why everything up till now has been lies. That's the truth.
The memories from the flashback lights were just lies?
Yeah, it's supposed to fuck with you, that's the point.
It's just as Shuichi said. The flashback lights are not for recovering lost memories. They're tools for implanting new ones. The light they emit is actually information that has been converted to light waves.
Interesting.
That light is beamed directly into the brain, causing a deja vu sort of phenomenon. The brain gets confused and thinks the info it just received happened in the past.
We were just confused.
Yep, got fucked.
For example, your memories of being students of Hope's Peak Academy?
Hey! You guys don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
Oof.
None of us were ever students there. It was just a fake memory.
Huh.
We're not students from Hope's Peak? Yep, that was all fake. Looking back, it was a mistake to have you remember Hope's Peak. I didn't originally plan on giving you those memories, but I was in a rush and overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
Oof.
It's hopelessly the worst.
So that's why Kokichi had to die?
Good job, Mr. Detective. You got it.
The only reason we thought Kokichi was a remnant was because of the flashback lights.
Yeah.
But he did say that he was the leader of a cult organization.
So it's kind of like, hey, you know, put the dots together.
That was a lie he invented himself. He wanted to be the mastermind. He wanted us to believe it. That's why he lied.
Oof. Yeah, he's just a fuck with us.
He usurped the mastermind's role, but in doing so, became a thorn in their side. So to get rid of that hindrance, the mastermind played along with the lie. The mastermind manipulated us into thinking Kokichi was a remnant of despair.
That's a pretty good plan, though, I will say. Good job.
At the same time, having everyone remember Hope's Peak Academy made you guys target him because you thought he was a remnant of despair.
Yes.
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
Well, yeah, it was pretty easy. Probably fucking fell for it.
Then the reason I tried to kill Kokichi was...
You were being controlled by false memories, like putty in the mastermind's hands. But Maki wasn't the only one being controlled. You all were! Remember when Kokichi revealed the truth of the outside world?
That's wrong.
You all got so depressed, you couldn't even focus on the killing game!
Wait, then, to make us recover from that, you...
Yep, we gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy students, the symbol of hope.
That's pretty good.
So you all could face despair.
It's a good plan. I will not lie.
You controlled us with that fake memory?
Well, it wasn't just that memory. It was all of them up till now. New mysteries and truths turn to motivation. Motivation drives a story.
Huh, that is true. That is good.
Everything from the flashback lights was just motivation to move you forward. But I guess it was fake motivation.
You idiots kept getting jerked around by meaningless lies!
Yeah, true.
This class trial was like that too, wasn't it? Why was it you were so motivated to do it? Because you got a memory from one of the flashback lights, right?
Was that also a memory you used to control us?
Hey, what was it you guys remembered from it again? At first, you ran away from the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope. But then, you bravely chose to accept your fate.
Ooh, I like it.
You took on all the wishes of your friends and family. And now, you remember how you got here. You remembered that you had all been entrusted with the world's hope, right? Remembering the weight of that hope should have made you feel stronger. I have to escape! I'll never give up! I won't be defeated by the Mastermind!
That's pretty good.
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone, and Kibo started to go berserk, you guys didn't give up hope. You decided to face this killing game, right?
You were controlling our emotions? Even our resolve to defeat the Mastermind?
Well, yeah, you guys are pretty adamant about it. That's pretty easy.
This is a killing game. A death game where emotions run like blood.
If the participants students aren't trying their best to live. It's just not very exciting.
Oh, the memories were fake? Then what was everything till now? That memory, and 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 that. If they were all fake memories, then
What's the real one?
where are we? Why are we in this killing game?
Yeah, who knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kind of just fell apart. So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial after all.
Then, who are you? I don't know who you are.
Huh.
What's not to understand?
I
Became me. What about that don't you get?
Yeah, there is a kind of a weird problem with the 53rd, but also something else is kind of weird.
If this killing game is connected to Hope's Peak Academy, then I believe you. This is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Enoshima's will. But we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak, so you can't be Junko.
Ooh!
So who the hell are you?
I'm me, no one else.
What? Whomst?
What is this?
Huh? You know him, don't you? He was in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
This is interesting.
I'm Hajime Hinata.
Yeah, fuck off.
That's not what we mean. What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
Yeah.
Cosplaying?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
But it's not just normal cosplay, because I can perfectly replicate the character.
Check it out! Even my voice sounds exactly the same.
Is Junko Enoshima also?
Yes, it's my cosplay.
Huh. I, the power of God, anime on my
I
side!
can perfectly reproduce a number of characters and actually become them.
This is the talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
Number of characters?
How can she cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy? Because Sumugi told us.
Oh, that's good.
Ah, you remembered. Yes, that's exactly right.
So then, what does this mean?
What?
If what I said was the truth, then Hope's Peak Academy was...
Oh, I know it. Oh my god, that's clever. I will say, that's pretty clever. Oh, I know it. Yeah, if she can cosplay, that means everything fucking doesn't exist. Right? Because they don't exist, we don't exist, really. You know, that's some deep shit. Yeah. Makes sense now.
It's fictional. It's all fictional?